Hi students, today we will discuss about capacitance, capacitor and some problems on it. Unlike resistors which dissipates the energy, capacitor will act as a storage element. Capacitance is the amount of charge stored per plate for a unit voltage difference in a capacitor. We can find the capacitance using C equal to Q by V and its unit is farad. The current and voltage relationship for a capacitor is given by I is equal to C into dV by dt, and the energy stored in a capacitor can be calculated using W equal to half CV squared. With this introduction, we will get into the problem. First problem is obtain the energy stored in each capacitor under DC conditions. Here we need to notice two different things. First, go through the circuit, given circuit. We have energy source 6 milliamps current source, and we have four resistors connected to the system and two capacitors connected here. Since it is given as DC condition, under DC conditions capacitor will act as open circuit, so we cannot find the energy stored in the capacitor directly, but we know the formula is W equal to half CV squared. Here the C value is given, but V value we have to find. To find the voltage, we need to find the current flowing through the capacitors. But under open circuit, there will be no current flowing through these two capacitors. So better to find the voltage across 2 kilo ohm, which will be same as 2 millifarad, and find the voltage across 4 kilo ohm, which will be same as 4 millifarad. That is the only option we have to find the voltage. Once we find the voltage, we can substitute and find W. We'll start. For finding voltage, we need to find the current. But when we open circuit this line, there will be no current flowing through this line. So we can leave this. When we open circuit this one, there will be no current, so we can leave this. So circuit becomes 6 milliamps, 3 kilo ohm, 2 and 4 kilo ohm in series. 3 kilo ohm is in parallel with 2 and 4. This is what the circuit will look like. To find the current across 2 kilo ohm and 4 kilo ohm is the needed one, since we need the voltage across these two for finding the voltage across 2 millifarad and 4 millifarad. So to find current across 2 kilo ohm and 4 kilo ohm, we can use current division formula. Since we have only two parallel paths, use current division formula. I is equal to total current into opposite resistance divided by total resistance. So here for 2 and 4, the opposite will be 3. So the total current 6 milliamps into opposite 3 divided by 3 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 2 milliamps. This is what the current value, the current flowing up through the 2 kilo ohm and 4 kilo ohm. And we need to find the voltage. Let voltage V1 be the voltage across 2 millifarad and V2 be the voltage across 4 millifarad. So V1 equal to I into R, V2 equal to I into R. The same here, the resistance R for this capacitor is considered as 2 kilo ohm. For this capacitance it is 4 kilo ohm. So I into 2000, I into 4000. For V1 it is 2 millifarad, so 2 milliamps into 2000 is equal to 4 volt. P2 is the same I, 2 milliamps into 4000, which is 8 volts. Now finding V1 and V2, we can substitute and find W1, W2 easily. W1 is equal to half C1 V1 squared. C1 is 2 millifarad into the V1, which is 4 volt. C2 is 4 millifarad into the V2, which is W2. This is what we can find. We can easily find the energy stored in the capacitor. Next problem deals with the voltage across each capacitor. This is simpler than the previous problem. We have a voltage source, 30 volt source connected to 4 capacitors. These two capacitors are connected in series. These two capacitors are connected in parallel to each other. We know the formula Q equal to CV. Since we have 4 capacitors, we can mark it as C equivalent. To find the voltage across each one, first we will set the voltage. Let V1 be the voltage across 2 millifarad and 20 millifarad, and V2 be voltage across 30 millifarad, and V3 be voltage across these two, because these two are connected in parallel. The voltage will be same. So we need to find V1, V2, V3. Okay. So for finding this we need C equivalent. For finding C equivalent, we have certain formulas. We'll look into that. See, for parallel capacitor, C equivalent equal to addition of all the capacitors. For series capacitor, it is 1 by C equivalent equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3 and so on. Now we can use this formula to calculate the C equivalent. Now these two are connected in parallel, so add this. 40 plus 20 will give 60. So the circuit will become like this. Now these three are connected in series, so we can use series formula. 1 by C equivalent equal to 1 by 60 plus 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20. So C equivalent equal to inverse of that. So when we solve this, we will get 10 millifarad. Substitute the C equivalent and find Q. Q equal to C equivalent into V, which is equal to 0.3 capacitance, 0.3 C coulomb. Now V1 equal to Q by C1, V2 equal to Q by C2, V3 equal to Q by C3. Substitute Q is same, but the capacitance varies, so substitute different one. Now we will get a doubt like for C3, what is the value we need to substitute? It is either 20 or 40 or 60. So we have to substitute the total capacitance. So it is 60. So we'll get V3 as 5 volt. That is what the problem states. After this, we need to understand two things from the formula. For DC conditions, capacitor acts as open circuit, and the voltage across capacitors, for finding that, we need to know both the charge and the capacitance, or we need to know the current. Okay, so from current we can easily find the voltage. Thank you.